Hey, how's it going? And welcome to the EarJuice Show. It is good to be back. I think we had a break. It says that Odessa stream was only a week ago, but I swear that was 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I could be wrong. But we are doing chilled out stuff tonight. Matt Jarbo even said he may drop past. He's just got a few things to do to help commentate. So we'll see what happens. That'll be interesting. I hope you guys like bad movies. And you know that I am the bad movie expert. And I always find some good ones. I know of quite a few. The problem is playing them on YouTube. Because I don't wanna do this thing like other people have done where you gotta go to a different platform to actually watch the movie or not. It's like no. We're putting it on YouTube. We're playing it on YouTube. So you don't have to do anything silly or special. But of course, then the problem becomes, is it copyright? And for quite a few movies I've still got, they don't have copyright issues. But we were going to do Stone Cold today, and it's not really a bad movie. It's got cringy moments, but it got copyright after about 15 minutes. This one I've tested. It should be good. I think it's only ever had a VHS release, and we're watching it straight off YouTube. So if it goes down, then it goes down. Wait around a bit. We'll come back and we'll just, I don't know, try again and then do something else otherwise. But it shouldn't do. It shouldn't do. All right, let's get in our co-host and say hey. Get out of the way. Co-host, how you doing?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's great to be in America where there are apps in which you can order booze and it will be delivered to your door, sir.
Is that? Oh, wow. I
Yes.
think we've got that. I've seen ads for it. I don't know. I don't drink,
It's,
so.
it's incredibly convenient. Incredibly convenient.
Well, that's good. That's good. Well, some people said they're getting weed and stuff for the show and things. What I don't get is why is the old EarJuice logo in the bottom right hand corner of the screen when I've changed it? I don't know. But anyway, are you into bad movies, 24 Hours?
I love bad movies. I watch tons of bad movies.
Awesome.
That's all my Amazon is.
So what's on Amazon? Like, is that a streaming service or something different?
Yeah, and with Prime, which I get for ordering stuff, but they also have like a video streaming side to it. I jump on there and I watch like movies from the 70s and 80s, and sometimes I'll pay for them if they like look bad enough
Mm. Yeah, most of them,
or
I
not.
don't know. I've either found on YouTube or from watching trailers, just going through trailers and stuff like that, or going to this particular store that we have in the city. It's called DVD King. And
Hmm.
there's sort of like this DVD store, but you walk in and it's sort of like every DVD is like, oh wow, I've never seen that before, or oh wow, I haven't seen that in years. You know, like all these
Hmm.
movies that are sort of long forgotten. And sometimes you can
Oh,
pick up some stuff from there. But they do this
I
thing where they have VHS rips and they'll rip them onto DVDs for like $30. Sorry, what were you saying?
okay. I was gonna say, there's a lot of good movies that you'll find in like the back bins. You'll find like really good actors in some very old, really weird like movies that you only find like in Redbox nowadays.
Hmm.
But you know, like you'll find Keanu Reeves in something odd, or like James Wood back in the day. It'll be some kind of horror movie or something.
Hmm. Okay, well, we need to point out something that this is not Eddie Murphy tonight. This is in fact. Have you ever picked something up like a bowling ball? Yeah, so this is not actually Eddie Murphy. This is like a fake Eddie Murphy. So, um, he was in a few movies, and there's like, I was trying to find it, but there was some interview for this movie, and he's talking about it, and all these people thought that it was Eddie Murphy, and so because they were a low budget movie, they didn't really have security, and people would keep coming onto set and going up to this guy because they thought that he was Eddie Murphy. And when you
Nice.
see him, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god,
Oh,
that's Eddie Murphy," but it's not.
oh, you put that guy on the poster. If I was that guy, I would be reaching out to Eddie Murphy, to do all like the voice acting work that he doesn't want to do.
Yeah,
Just cut you off a little chunk.
yeah, or do like the beat a stand and double sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure he tried because he grew his mustache the same. He puts on the voice. He's trying to do an Eddie Murphy impersonation while also looking exactly like Eddie Murphy.
Hmm.
Anyway, he's like the buddy cop, and the main guy is this Asian that can't speak English very well, kind of like myself. So it's it's an interesting mix of a body cop movie. So buddy cop, I can't even talk properly. Anyway, so I don't know. Chat if you have any suggestions, or what is your favorite bad movie? What's your favorite bad movie? 24 Eyes. Do you have one?
I don't know if I have one because I just watch a lot of really old bad movies. And if it's something like from the 70s or 80s and it's an action like cop movie, then I'm full in. 'Cause I don't know. There's so many
Yeah,
good ones. There's like I watch all the like the Death Wish movies. Those are terrible, but they're good. Um,
they're not
I
really
watch all
bad
the
though. I don't know. They're just like old action movies. Yeah.
I watch really obscure Stallone movies like one there's this one where he's like a wrestler, there's another one where he's like a truck driver. I like finding all those weird ones.
I watched one
Uh
last night, and I'd never heard of it before, and it's called "I See You" or "You See Me." Um, and he's like stuck out in this like military base, and it's like a rehab for cops, and the serial killer that made him go, made him drink a lot or whatever, ends up going out there and killing everybody. And
mhm.
it's yeah, I never even heard of it before, and it's like peak Stallone sort of era. Like it looks like mid 90s when he would have been famous and stuff. And it's got all these other famous actors, and it's sort of like, okay, obviously it just didn't turn out as what they thought it would be, and just quietly snuck it away on DVD or something, or video back in the day. Never released it in the cinemas because I'd never heard of it before. I was like, what is this?
That's what I'm saying. If you find like the actors that have like a good long career, you get back into the old stuff. Like you'll find like really obscure horror movies or like weird country western movies
Mm.
or truck driver movies are my favorite. I love truck driver movies. There's some kind of convoy or there's some kind of like a group trying to interfere
Is that
with
like a genre of movies,
yeah,
like
yeah.
van exploitation?
Yeah, it's like just they're all like truck driving. Yeah, they're all stories related around like from Smokey
Right.
to the Bandit to the literal movie Convoy.
Because there's a whole genre of movies like from the 70s called van exploitation, and it's all about people in their van that live. They have vans that are all like souped up and painted,
Oh,
and they can sleep in the back of the van and stuff, and so
mhm.
the movies just feature a lot of vans, and so that they'll like the film crew will go to some sort of van event and film just a whole bunch of B-roll footage of vans doing van stuff, like driving up hills and things like that, as part of a competition, like seeing how high they can get up a steep hill. And then they'll just film some characters, some actors,
Okay.
and basically make a movie out of it.
Just cut some scenes in between there, like so it's all just the van is traveling and then
Yeah, there's a
that's
whole
all.
dude. It's a whole genre. It's called vansploitation. This
I know
old
the
guy
70s.
introduced me to it when I used to
I know
run bad movie nights at my place. He's like, "Have you ever heard
the
of vansploitation?" Ended up watching two of them, and then like my YouTube channel, just my YouTube recommended list, ended up just filling up with all of these old vansploitation movies. Like, and there was so many of them. It's oh my god, there's a whole genre that I never even knew about.
Well, I mean, a lot of movies were in the 70s and like early 80s were like dystopian movies because they're easy to film. Like
Mm.
like what do we have? A desert. And what do we have? A bunch of junk. Okay, we'll do a futuristic biker in the desert movie.
Yeah, and that's what I hate about movies these days is that all the bad movies are just shot on some crappy camera, and there's no special. The special effects are all digital, and anybody can do it, sort of thing. And so it's
Oh, I
so much
mean,
harder to find something that is of good enough quality to actually watch. Most of it is just shit.
we are because you don't have to pay for film anymore. I mean, now you can everybody can rent a red camera, which is like the industry standard,
Hmm.
and it's not even that expensive for that camera, you know?
Yeah, because
So, I
I can
mean,
even do the digital effects. Like I got blood splatter and stuff that I can do. So yeah, it's not that hard. But then that's the problem is you just get this overflowing amount of shit that's just shit for the sake of shit. And
I like
that's
when it's creative too, and I like physical effects, especially. I love the 80s horror movie effects and like the action movie effects with the blood squirts and the explosions and like
mm.
some things had to be a little more thought out because they only had so much of a budget.
Yeah, but like like Asylum and stuff like that. There's no way. Like I tried. I've sat through a bunch of Asylum films, and it's just like there is nothing here. There's no entertainment value whatsoever. It's just crap. It's a shame that at least like I'm sure there's gold in amongst it somewhere, but most of it
Mm.
is just crap. Like something like Avalanche Sharks, where it's just
Yeah.
people running around in the snow, and they digitally put shark fins in snow that come and eat people and stuff like, and it's just terrible. It's just a horrible mess of a movie that hardly makes sense, and it's just done for a quick buck, and that's it. Yeah.
Oh, I mean that's the exploitation of the exploitation
Oh,
film at that point.
Burbs. The Burbs is a great movie. I love that movie.
Well, the Burst was awesome.
Uh,
Good B horror movies like Critters. Critters was great.
I can't remember. I don't even know if I've seen Critters. I used to have the
The little
posters because I had this horror magazine I used to get when I was a kid. But I don't know if I've actually ever watched the movie. The movies. Did you like Critters? I like Tremors. Tremors is good.
Oh, I love Tremors. I love Critters. I love any of that. I love Gremlins too, but I thought Critters was like a cool like one. There's like any ones of the like little monsters that are attached to people. I love like those little like twin things where it's like a twin that was like grown on somebody and then it like pops off and it like eats people.
Hmm. All right, what are people saying in the chat? Chubby Rain? That's a movie? My favorite one is called The Beast of Yucca Flats. It's really bad. Okay. The original Suburbia movie is a good bad movie. Trucker movies are great. Oh. Avalanche Sharks. The ball rolling down the hill? Is that the name of a movie? Okay. I'm gonna have to look some of those up. The What was it? The Beast of Yucca Flats. Yeah, I'm copying and pasting that.
That one I haven't heard.
I've never heard of it. All right, I'm gonna copy and paste some of these. All right, we should get started. Been here for
Yep.
20 minutes already. All right. Oh, Matt Jarman might pop past. He said he could. He said he might. We'll see what happens. But anyway, here is Hawkeye. Hopefully, we've tested it out. Hopefully, we don't get copyright. God damn it! All right, Let's do it.
Jimmy the Weasel, Las Vegas PD.
Shit, you don't have nothing on me.
Hey, Jimmy, I'm just trying to do my job tonight. My name's Alexander Hakamoto. Friends call me Hawk.
Fuck you. You're not my friend.
They call me something else.
There you go, there's your intro. Get used to this song. This is going to be quite prevalent.
Oh, this is the recurring song?
Yeah, it's just a loop. It just keeps going and going. Maybe they only play it the one time, but I just remember it because it loops so much. Oh, there's that VHS. Hiss. Oh.
Yeah.
VHS tape. Cut out for a bit. Music by Keith Annie. Blame him. I mean, it's just basically made a loop, and that's it. Oh, look, it actually changed. Directed by Leo Fong. Okay. So that makes sense why an Asian... They have this Asian guy that can hardly speak English as the main actor in this movie. Because Leo Fong probably couldn't even speak English himself. Ominous music. It's gonna be a drug deal.
Look at the shot. They're building some drama.
Okay, so it's Las Vegas. How do they know to get the same
Got the stuff?
briefcase?
Yeah, I got this stuff.
I think
wearing
it's just standard
Sonny's-
Got the money?
issue.
Yeah.
It's
I
very
got it right
sunny
here.
at 3 a.m.
Let's see it. Hey, what's the matter, kid? Back up.
It sounds like there's like construction going on in the background.
It's probably on like a dock or something, you know, gives you that ambient sound.
Yeah. So it's actually filmed out on some street somewhere.
All right. Let's do the deal.
And they've just lit him with like this big spotlight.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Oh!
There was a delay shot in that second one.
Why did they bother bringing drugs if they were just gonna shoot him?
Such a disappointment. You had potential.
I was gonna come back. I was coming back.
Fuck you, Sammy.
Oh, Sammy, no.
No exit wound. They're just like, let's just put that eyeball in there.
He was gonna come back.
Where is he?
too.
He's a half hour late.
You know Hawk, he's always late.
Can you go call the office and see if you can get a hold of him?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
He doesn't do paperwork. He doesn't call. He does. Shit, I'm starting to sound like my ex-wife.
They said he can't make it. Something about a black belt test. He's out in a temple in the desert.
A black belt test? Hawk? Jesus.
What the size of a phone?
Hello, Captain.
That's
no,
not
sir.
even
The report's gonna be a little bit late.
a cell phone. That's
No,
like
sir,
one
I
of the
haven't
house
talked to him.
phones.
Yeah.
No, sir, I haven't seen him. Yes, sir. As soon as he comes in,
Why
I will
has he
tell
got
him.
his jacket over his arm?
Yes, sir. Yes, bye, sir.
He doesn't want to wrinkle it.
Sure.
Okay. So it looks like they're doing a keto to start with.
He's gonna show his skills off now. Love that electro music. Yeah, because I got the sticks. It says it's not karate, it's just keto or whatever.
Kendo stick, yeah, they're doing a mix of stuff because like in a little bit they'll start doing some like taekwondo and see that's kung fu. So it's like karate uniform. Doesn't even make sense.
So, they need to fill time, you know.
She's like, what is your martial arts specialty?
41 years old and I'm testing for this black belt. I must be crazy.
You're not as crazy as me.
No, listen here. I've been in the military for 18 years.
This guy's
trained in
acting.
Korea and Japan. Real killer stuff. Now I come back and test for this belt. Las Vegas Grand Temple. These guys are animals.
You're not so bad.
I came to be certified, not pasteurized.
We all gotta go sometime, cuz.
Hakamoto, it's your time.
Good luck.
That was A-grade acting right there. These people don't look sus. What? Everyone's wearing sunnies. That's how you know they're bad.
Trench coats,
There you
can't
go.
do trench
Thank
coats anymore. Columbine ruined that in this country.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Good morning.
Hello. My husband and I would like to make a withdrawal.
All right, you have an account here with us?
Right here.
Don't try anything stupid. My husband has a very bad temper. I put all the money in the bag. And I'm going to go down each one of these windows. You see my boys out there? Don't try anything, or you're a dead one. Here.
Give me the watch. Give me the watch.
All units, we have a 211 in progress at Las Vegas City Bank at 4th and Las Vegas Boulevard. Please respond.
Come on, let's get it together here.
Please take it.
Why is that guy squatting?
I don't know.
Get to stand normally.
Your monkship?
Alexander Hakamoto, you wish to be
Monkship?
certified by the Grand Temple. We are the most difficult, so why do you wish to be
They're the
tested?
best.
Well, it's for my teacher. He never got his black belt. He was trained me at the YMCA in Austin, and he told me before he died, son, get your black belt and bound to your waist.
I love the
To be the
Texas
symbol of
Asian
all
accent.
greatness in martial arts.
This is so. Is this also your belief?
Shit, it's just a way for me to hold my pants up, but it's for him.
Ah, yes,
It's
Mr.
got that
Hakamoto.
sass.
You shall have your chance to test among the finest in the country. Test your skills. Win, you succeed. Fail, and well, you see the last examinee. So, are you ready?
But we didn't see the
Do I have a
last
choice?
examinee.
I didn't think so. What first?
Demonstrate some technique.
Yeah.
So this is all like kung fu stuff.
Yeah. That's that's actually him, I think, so... Oh. They're not even landing.
Woo, doggy! Come on!
Oh, those cuts are so bad. These are the best in the country. Just took down.
Jesus, you were fantastic. Where did you get all that power?
I used to work out with a guy named Big Jim Tyrrell back in Texas. A big guy, 6'6", ex-con, slinging Jim around. God, if you didn't beat him up, he tried to mate with you. God. Code 11.
Oh, pages.
Las Vegas National Bank. Jesus, my ride doesn't come for 15 more minutes. Can I borrow your car?
Sure, just be careful with it.
I'm always careful with it. I'll send somebody back with it. Thanks.
Oh, yes.
But they got the money, so why are they still in there?
Why are they taking so long?
Jesus Christ, there's a whole Las Vegas Police Department out there.
Well, what do you expect? He must have got there really, really fast. Or they have just been around for like 20 minutes.
Did you see that whip? Obviously, he got there super fast.
That's it.
That thing is sexy, though. I love old cars.
Just check out his sass.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Sorry, Doc.
8 o'clock in the morning,
Well,
the
it's like you
bank's
got 5 or
open.
6 guys in there with hostages.
Son of a gun, right here in Las Vegas.
That's why we called in the team.
Another Monday.
It's just a typical Monday. The bank is robbed.
That's it.
Come on, O'Brien. Well, looky here. It's not my old friend, the Catwoman from Las Cruces, New Mexico. Darling, what are you doing here in my town, Las Vegas?
I want a helicopter for me and my boys out of here and into Mexico.
She wants a helicopter.
We don't have a helicopter.
We don't have a helicopter.
Don't
They're
shoot me,
budget for a
Hakamoto.
helicopter.
Darling, now you don't want to piss me off, because if you do, I'm going to have to enforce my duty.
What the fuck is that?
That's to blow you away, asshole.
Don't piss me off.
Now, what'd you go and do a stupid thing like that for? Now you got me mad.
Where the hell are you going?
Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly the
They
gentlemen.
could just shoot
This
him.
is Alexander Hakamoto, Las Vegas Police Department. I'd like you all to put your arms down and come with me safely. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Punch the hostage in the face.
I think that's what it looks like. Look at that move right there.
That's just not letting his shotgun into hostages.
She's the only person not shot.
You do this every time. Hakamoto, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. This last thing I do.
Kill my crew every time.
So his way to get out of it was to punch a female hostage in the face, and somehow that worked.
That threw the enemy off guard so that he could then shoot him, right? And then it launched the whole arsenal.
Hey, sport. Did you forget
I
what today is?
never noticed that before. That he just punches them.
No, smart ass. Today's Junior Cadet Day.
Straight in the face.
That's where you take all those little junior cadets around and show them how nice it is to be a cop.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
It's
By
like
the way,
you're
nice
trying to
place.
roll like Mel
Thank you.
Gibson
You know
and
it's
Steven
funny.
Seagal.
Every time I see that cat,
And
Yeah,
all
he's
of the
got
time.
that
New
sass.
Mexico!
He's got that
Hey,
sass.
man, why don't you watch? You ever learn anything about gun safety?
Here we
met
go.
Charles
Here's
Wilson?
Eddie Murphy.
No, I'm sorry, I haven't met Charlie.
What's with this guy, man?
You got nominated for Junior Cadet Day.
So what? So did I.
Hey.
I'm gonna go to the bath. Shut up, Lionel.
Wouldn't you just put up a sign saying
Hello,
I'll do
kids.
autographs for $5 if you
Hey,
look like
shut
Eddie
up.
Murphy?
That's it.
I am Alexander Hakamoto from the Las Vegas Police Department. I have to show you kids how to be a cop and what the police station looks like. All right, so if you guys just shut up today, we'll have a good time. You got a cigarette?
Hey, no. Is that a real gun?
Yeah, it's a real gun.
Can I touch it? It's so big.
No, you
That's
can't
supposed to be
touch
the
it.
teacher.
Hey, have you ever killed someone?
Yeah, once. Some kid that talked too much. He put his face in my face all the time. You know what I did? I took my gun out and I put it right in his head. And I blew a hole in the back of his head. And then I hit him in the groin so hard that his eyes turned blue. Then I punched him in the stomach so hard, he tried to vomit. But he swallowed his own vomit because I held his neck so hard, I put fingerprints in his cheeks. His name was Lionel. I hate that name. What's yours?
It's Lionel. His name's Lionel.
Let's go.
It's a child acting for you.
My name is Charles Wilson, and I'm here to tell you what it's like to do my job. So think of me like officer friendly. I'm officer friendly,
See
and
how
I'm very
he
glad
even
all
puts
you are
on
like
the Eddie
police
Murphy
cadets
voice.
and you all want to be cops. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
Where you going?
I don't want to be a cop.
What do you mean you don't want to be a cop?
Cops don't make enough money.
Get over here. What do you mean cops don't make enough money?
Well, I know this guy, and he's a drug dealer, and he makes $2,000 a week. Do you make $2,000 a week?
Well, no, I don't make $2,000 a week.
Yeah,
but I'm a
maybe
cop.
you missed
And if you go out selling drugs, I'm gonna come after you. If I come after you, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna take off both your legs, bend your head backwards, put it in your backside, and then you're gonna smother in your own doo-doo. Still want to be a drug dealer? All right, then, get with the program.
Fake Eddie Murphy.
So we gonna have a good time, aren't we, kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go this way.
He's got a gap in his teeth. Does Eddie Murphy have a gap in his teeth? I wonder.
They're really
I don't think so, but I mean...
Put a gap in his teeth.
Aguilar, I don't need it right now.
Don't start that shit with me, Hawk.
Captain, you need to be home getting the wife the big one.
I said don't start that shit with me, Hakamoto, or you'll be walking the strip today.
You know, I've been getting reports about how you've been handling things on the street. And I don't like it. You know, this ain't no fucking Texas we're dealing with here. That was a long time ago. But you keep shooting up the joint. You keep kicking the shit out of folks like some Wyatt Earp.
You see how Hakamoto really doesn't want Wyatt Earp in the city, Texas. Especially a Chinese-looking Wyatt Earp.
You listen to me, smartass. If I get my ass chewed out one more time because of you, I'm gonna have you. You understand that? And no more of that Wild West bullshit either. You got it?
I got it.
You know, I'm not gonna stand for any of this heroic.
Was this guy even in the scene, or they just like got him in later?
You got that? You got that?
They just found a better guy for this.
We've arranged a babysitter.
Yeah,
Mr.
see, he's
Hakamoto,
not even
to
in the
watch over you.
scene. It's different background and everything.
That's right. Meet your new partner.
Partner?
That's right, partner.
Partner.
Partner?
How you doing, partner?
But
shut the fuck up, Hakamoto.
These are all probably
Hakamoto,
shot
new
on
Detective Charles
different
Wilson.
days.
We've assigned him to watch over you, to make sure you do things our way, not that bullshit you've been
I
putting
like
all
how
over
they're
town.
calling him Chinese, but doesn't like Hakamoto sound Japanese?
By the way, just what the hell was that showdown at the bank about this morning anyway?
Oh, Jesus Christ, they're from New Mexico, Captain. I'm from Texas. We speak each other's language.
You can talk their language?
See
You
how
call
his
punching out a
background's
bank
blue?
teller talking their language?
So he's in a different location on a different day.
180 over 118. My ulcer is killing me. All because of your Texas shithole ways. This ain't Texas, you fucking hick.
No, because this is 1988.
Wait a minute, not so damn fast. There was a guy blown away
Did
on
you
the
see the
strip
boom
last
mic?
night. I
There
want
was
you
a
to go down
boom
there and find
mic
out the hell's
accidentally
going
in
on.
that
You've got
last
36 hours to get me some answers. And no more of that cowboy bullshit either.
Otherwise, here's your badge.
There's the boom mic, see it? Top left, top right.
Oh, is that even the same guy? Like,
thank you.
cause you see the blue wall, right? But it looks like that the tall guy that was doing the talking was different in the scene.
How about a watermelon?
Yeah, it seems like it was done on a different day.
You know something, Hawk? You just pissed me off, all right? All right? Let me tell you something, all right?
Typical buddy cop
Let me tell you
movie.
something, okay?
They gotta start off by hating each other.
You don't know me, and I'm not your friend, so I don't appreciate your little jokes. I'm assigned to this case whether I
This
like
is
it or
his
not.
Danny
But as soon as it's
Glover
over,
side,
you
you know?
are history. You hear what I'm saying? History.
What is the
But let me
case
tell you something about
exactly?
myself. I'm a different kind of cop. Different than you ever met before. I don't go out drinking with
I
the
don't
boys
know.
and I don't get fat. I'm a cop. I think like a cop and I live like a cop. And for the past 7
No,
years, I've
they
been the
did.
most decorated cop here in Las Vegas. So I don't need some shit-kicking cowboy coming in here trying to tell me or show me what to do. So let me give you 3 little bits of advice, buddy. Stay off my back, stay out my way, and stay out my face. That's it.
He should just buy the red leather jacket and like, do Raw over and over again in Vegas.
Yeah. It's like Eddie Murphy, but with a lisp.
Gruff Eddie Murphy.
Oh, Charles Wilson, Las Vegas most decorated cop. Shit. What kind of punch was that?
Supposedly,
My punch, man. Your punch wasn't that high.
There's some
Lucky
interview
that I slipped when you do it, man, because I would have been all in your
They had security problems of people coming on set and try and get his autograph. Because people thought it was an Eddie Murphy movie. Eddie Murphy.
I mean, he looks incredibly close. I don't know how he didn't end up working for Eddie in some kind of capacity.
Well, he doesn't. I don't think he really looks like him. It's just that he's made his hair and everything like him, and then he talks exactly like him on purpose. So he's trying to be an Eddie Murphy. It's not.
No, he's definitely. They got him dressed like Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, once. They give me the creeps.
Not a pretty sight, huh?
Jesus Christ, look at this one.
Why did they cover the TV up with a sheet?
Good morning.
Doc Madison, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
This is my new partner, Alexander Hakamoto.
How do you do, sir?
Nice to meet you, Doc. So, what do we got?
So he was just lying down.
Usual bloody mess.
I know this guy.
You noticed it?
Sammy Johnson, I grew up with him.
Wait a minute, you guys are both in Nevada. How did this happen?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Continuity here.
Instead of Aurora can be undercooked. That's it, yeah.
Good night, brother.
I'd love to look up and see what happened with his career. I know he's in other movies. I've seen him in other stuff as fake Eddie Murphy.
Well,
none of them are any good.
he can at least do the voice, right? Like, he could at least just do Donkey for Eddie Murphy. He could just fill in for him and take a cut, I'm telling you.
Love that sax. You know you got a ranch when you got a fence with big ass axle wheels on it.
I like the classic ranch style home, especially if it's got a basement.
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. So how have you been, Hawk?
I've been doing all right. How about yourself? You've gone through hell.
I'm hanging in, you know.
This is my partner, Charles Wilson. He's assigned to Sammy's case. It's cool. Charlie's gonna do everything he can to help us. Don't worry.
So, exactly where are you from, Sharon?
Is that a formal question or just curious?
Well, it's a little bit
she's
of both,
the troubled
to be
bad
exact.
girl.
It's okay, Bo. We have to start somewhere, I suppose. I'm from Scarsdale, New York.
That's a nice place. Is your family from there?
My mom died when I was 5. My father worked on Wall Street. He died of a heart attack about 3 years ago.
How long have you known Sammy Johnson?
About 4 years ago. Sammy was really good to me. He brought me out here right after my dad died. He was a very special person. We were married for about 2 years.
Did Sammy have any enemies?
Not that I know of. I've been trying to get an interior design business going downtown. I'm gone from 7 in the morning till 7 at night. Sammy would be home writing all day. I didn't know any of his contacts.
An address book. Did Sammy have an address book?
Yeah, he did. I don't know where it is, though. You know Sammy. He was always misplacing things.
Yeah, well, you've been real helpful, and we're going to keep you in touch with everything that's going on with the case.
It's like...
I'll call you soon, baby. If you need me, you know where you can call me.
Put him out
Huck, you can stay here. I wouldn't think of you staying in that old place of yours.
It's typically they introduce the bad guy, the big bad guy in the beginning of the film. You know, there's some kind of interaction, and then the other cop gets pulled into it. They kind of like skipped over some stuff.
No, they did that. That's when the guy with the sunnies at 3 a.m. They shot Sammy. I'm guessing he's the bad guy. We don't know his name yet, but... Okay, and cut. Bit of a long
Charlie,
take
my
there.
boy, I
Wasting
want to
time.
go back to the morgue.
We need to get to that 90
My
minutes.
hunch tells me something's wrong. And when you're from Texas, you play off that hunch. That's the way they did it in the old days. That's how the West was won.
Lovely editing.
All right, so we're here now. What?
I got a hunch.
What's that?
Where's the
Raise
stuff?
EarJuice's volume. Here, I'll get closer.
They went through that stuff for an hour.
That's not
You're not going to find anything.
Thank you for telling me. Is that better?
Something she said just didn't jive.
What's that?
It was shit about Sammy misplacing stuff. I mean, I know the guy. I grew up with him.
I was eating too, so I didn't want to.
So what you trying to say, she's lying?
Maybe she's not telling us everything.
What you doing?
Sammy was weird. I mean, he used to write screenplays and shit. I mean, and you wouldn't believe the detail. I mean, all kinds of weird spy stuff. It was unbelievable. When he was growing up, he used to tell me this. The mind was for creating, and the hands were for writing. Caring was for the labor of love.
So he was a writer.
These compartments and shit, he would hide stuff in their books and pens and combs.
Look, Hawk, man, this doesn't make any sense. They already went through this stuff for an hour. You're not going to find anything because there's nothing in here to find, okay? So
Bingo.
What do we got?
These names don't mean nothing to me.
Hold up. Jimmy Delmonico, man. I know this guy. I bust this guy about 5 years ago. He's a small-time drug dealer.
See Jimmy Delmonico.
Tiny bit better.
That's him, Jimmy Delmonico.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a quick cut.
Okay.
We got some questions, Jimmy.
I got nothing
Turn
for you.
down everything else.
Cooperate with who?
Jimmy, be our
Why?
friend.
Right.
Jimmy.
You ain't got nothing coming.
What about this gold?
I sell furniture.
And this one?
I sell a lot of furniture. Sell that.
Now, Jimmy, you gonna cooperate with us? What
I ain't
about that?
cooperating with you for nothing.
Now, if you want to talk to us, now, give us a little information.
You ain't getting nothing from me.
You know, I try to be a nice guy.
There's that music.
Come in here and just ask you a few questions.
This is the busted Joe Pesci character right here.
Wilson. Please pardon my partner's insubordination. Wilson, give me a few moments. Just cool off, okay?
I'm sorry, Hawk.
Nightbook.
I just don't like this guy.
Just keep him out my face.
Mr. Delmonico, I'm sorry.
Drunk Speeds, how many streams do you watch? It's like you're in every stream. Chat.
Whoa!
This movie's no Tracks. Well, Tracks is a classic.
Some guy named Tony?
Oh, yeah.
I got an idea. Let me have it for a couple minutes.
Bad cop, badder cop.
Oh yeah, the man we want to see, his name is Tony Cesario.
He was beating him with the back of his pistol? Jesus.
He's just a small-time criminal, you know? Nobody cares. We're just gonna leave him, I guess, in the interrogation room all beat the fuck up.
Just like... Yep, they left him. He's talking, but they didn't ADR any lines in, so... You just get music.
This is it. No, let me handle this, Hawk, okay? I know the procedure. Let me take care of it.
Well, their mic work's not the best on this.
Charles Wilson, Las Vegas Police Department.
You guys got a search warrant? Yeah, well, I turned them right up.
And get out of here.
It's hard for me to tell. Alright.
You learned that in the academy?
I've put it back to the way I usually do the stream. Hopefully that works.
You need to be diplomatic about this stuff. Yeah. Good afternoon. Alexander Hakamoto. Is Tony home?
Piss off, Slant Eyes.
Oh!
That was Texas Hospitality.
I'm not done yet.
Back up.
Funny enough, you can still make that comment in 2021.
That's it.
You two, come on, andiamo. Beat it now. What the hell's going on here?
Tony.
Oh, that's the main bad guy.
Tony Cesario. You remember me, man?
Yeah. Wilson, you son of a bitch. The bastard tried to bust me, aren't you? What do you guys want? What are you doing here?
You got a good memory, Tony. And I'm impressed. And you know why? Because I didn't think that assholes had brains. But now that your memory's working so well, why don't you tell me about a guy named Sammy Johnson?
Never heard of him.
Bullshit.
You know, you guys got a lot of nerve.
Oh, they're doing everything they can to make him look like Eddie Murphy.
Don't mind if I look around now.
Well, he just looks
They're like-
black here.
Maybe I do.
He's just a
Well,
shadow.
they're
Hey, Wilson.
Yeah,
Yo.
but I mean, they're taking like all the side
Standing in one
angles
of
and
these
stuff so
bases
that you don't
over
have
here.
his face
He
checked
might be in
out.
this one right there.
Hey, what's the matter with you? You crazy?
Maybe he's in this one over here.
Hey, that's a $10,000 vase. Are you a fucking maniac?
That was a $2 cut.
The window!
Not the windows! All right. Sammy worked for me. I let him go about 6 months ago.
It's a good story, Tony. But Sammy Johnson's dead now.
Hey, well, don't try and pin it on me. First of all, it's not my style. I don't kill people.
Yeah, well, how about Mr. Sakura?
Sakura and I split up over 3 months ago. I haven't seen or heard from him. I swear, that's the truth.
Oh my God, I want to get this cast on a round table.
You get no cooperation from me, asshole.
Tony. Don't fuck with me. Charlie, let's go.
Yeah, that's
Why
it.
the fuck you bring me to this pigsty anyway?
And then you embarrass me in front of my friend. We come in here, you got the place all busted up, glass all over the floor and everything. Send these two knuckleheads out and buy yourself a copy of Good Housekeeping and use it. Read it. Let's go.
Not my viewer base. No.
Man.
Come on, Wilson, we're having lunch.
I don't know about that eating lunch stuff. You're cutting into my exercise time now.
Your exercise time?
That's right. I always have to get my exercise before lunch.
See, now they ADR lines in.
Jesus, Wilson! Don't you ever stop for lunch?
Man,
Oh, he actually meant to
I do eat lunch,
exercise.
okay, but it's a light one. And right after that, it's a mile. Sprint!
No. I'm not used to all this athletic bullshit like you.
Wait a minute.
You know what?
Look at the guy following him.
Oh, yeah, we being followed. Don't worry about it. Let's give him a little chase.
Little chase.
He's literally following.
How did he not, like, see that? It's like, oh, they went around the sign. I better run straight around there.
Who sent you after us?
Las Vegas Tribune. Doing a story on cops. A story? With photos? Yeah.
Check to see us in the paper?
Oh, we sorry, man. Sorry about all the trouble. You want to take a picture?
Sorry,
Yeah. Here, take a picture. Wilson and Hakamoto.
Hakamoto and Wilson.
Right. Hey, look, you take one there. Take one, huh? Sorry about that, man. Sorry about all
Japanese
the
people, we do this stuff.
Ow! Oh, what's the matter?
See, he just said he's Japanese.
Sorry about this.
Hey, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Did he?
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, he said Japanese people, we take pictures.
The hell's with the muscle, dude?
He's the ultimate bad guy, bodyguard. How intimidating he is with his muscles and his samurai sword.
I think they're supposed to be subtitles.
Okay, boss.
It's supposed to be.
Whoops. I mean, they're not speaking English.
Mr. What if they're not ever actually speaking anything at all? They're just like
real estate.
Well, we have no idea who they are, who they're related to, but I think they're going to send that big guy after the cops.
Well, that's why it's important to know that they got the black buff and the best whatever, right?
Can I help you? Howdy. We're here to see Mr. Sakura. Sakura not here. You go now. Oh, now don't be getting crazy. I mean, just hold your horses.
I had a haircut like
we just want to watch. Is that okay?
The spiky one?
Sakura's.
Yeah, with a mullet. I'd be set for life.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, they're all right. I don't see any brothers in, you know.
I mean, like, the cyberpunk thing's in right now.
Yeah, our guest would like a small karate demonstration. Maybe lesson? Hey, cuz, they're gonna let us work out. Come on, let's go.
Take your shoes off.
Why?
Because.
I'm not gonna take my shoes off. If they want to fight me, they gotta fight Tony.
Tony who?
Tony Lama.
What?
Tony Lama, it's boot company.
Okay. I didn't get that one. Oh, Eddie Murphy actually knows how to fight.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wow.
This is a pretty good fight sequence. This is some of their best editing they've done so far.
Yeah. Who knew that fake Eddie Murphy could actually kick and punch? I thought they were just gonna, like,
you tell your boss I want to meet him tonight.
But no.
Hamada's on Flamingo. Got it? Good.
Can't see anything.
Man, I thought the cap did all right.
Man alive, where the heck did you learn to fight like that?
Man, what can I say? My father was a black belt. Taekwondo, that's what we learned. Jumbi, ha! From Hyocho, man of contrast. The traditional way. How about you?
Big white guy at the YMCA in Austin. Oh, shit.
He's Japanese and he got trained by a white guy in Austin.
Yeah.
That's the why.
Cog puppet. He really hates that puppet, doesn't he?
I love that puppet. Maybe we should have him host our next bad movie night.
Cog. He hates... Dude, that dude...
Alright, I'll be the right way.
There's so much hate. Like, he just... He cannot, like, just have light banter, that dude. It's just like...
Can we have the Gunt come and do bad movie night with us? That would be great.
Yeah, tell me to get fucked.
Thank you very much.
I heard his Patreon got taken down.
Sushi? I don't eat.
Oh, really?
Looks like raw fish.
And then he threatened to
You never
dox
had
people.
sushi before? What do you guys do back there in Texas anyway?
We just sit around, we eat burgers, and we pack shit with the guys.
Pack shit. I don't know what that means back home, man, but I wouldn't say that to too many people around here.
What's the matter?
Hey!
Like, I kind of feel sorry for Cog in a way, like, just because he's just so... He actually, like,
looks like a Benny Hanna convention to me. Hey,
has all this hatred and takes it so seriously.
I just like the way he says my name. I'm going to cut it out for my intro on the other show.
Did he say your name?
24 eyes.
He's actually talking about it. I don't know, I didn't watch. He did.
Adjust your audio. You're supposed to be a co-host.
He did so many
No
streams.
harm intended. We just went in there to ask some questions, but your boys decided they wanted to give my friend here some karate lessons.
You have no respect. There is no respect. Who's this guy here?
Hakamoto. Alexander Hakamoto.
So this is another bunch of
Cowboy
bad guys.
cups, huh? So, what's this meeting all about, Wilson?
It's about a dead man named Sammy Johnson. That ring a bell to you?
No, it doesn't ring a bell. Maybe that's all? If it is, get out! こんなバカななポリコなんかに問題じゃねえやな。
Gog banned me for a minor.
I think you're lying, Mr. Sakura.
If I was lying, what are you going to do
banned
about
some
it?
people though. Like there's some people I'll just hide them.
I'm gonna drag your ass through town. And then I'm gonna humiliate you.
If you mean it,
I think
better
people,
bring the
people
army.
want to talk drama. God damn.
I don't need one. I already have one.
All right. Let's pause for 20 seconds and talk about this drama. Okay, yes, I think that Gog has a lot of hate for us. He can't get over it. I understand it. I get the fact because I piled that salt on pretty thick. And his last stream in particular was very low tier. It was low tier as fuck. So if he wants to quote me saying that, there you go. And so whatever, you know, if he wants to go low tier, that's his thing, man. I ain't gonna do it. I thought about it. I thought, it'd be easy to do the cog puppet and put his girlfriend up and make fun, but like, I'm not doing that. No. Dude, we're moving on. You know, fuck him. And as far as Suit and that, well, he's a pedo. And you can tell him that. and his videos are just bullshit. So, like, he's insane. That guy is fucking insane. The whole Discord and all the bullshit that happened after that, that is fucking what I call insanity. As far as what we're doing now, look, I mean, I didn't mean to take time off. It was just because I was sick. But, you know, like, it's sort of a good because we're moving on. We're doing our own thing now and just doing different shit. And I really couldn't give two fucks. There's some stuff that I care about, yeah. But that's not me personally, if that makes sense. It's to do with other people and what was said, so. Alright. Is that all we have to say? I'm getting back into the movie. There you go. There's my response to drama. 24 Eyes, you want to add anything?
No, I'm good. I think we got it covered.
That's it.
I'm loving this movie though, and you know what? I was thinking about today. You know, when Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan did a buddy cop movie together, they hailed it as the first like Black Asian buddy cop movie. You know, like genre, like groundbreaking. But
did they?
I think Hawkeye 1988 takes the cake here.
There you go. No, it does. Jackie Chan, he did this movie. It was right after Rumble in the Bronx. I think it's called First Strike, and it was shot here. And they used the local shopping center at one point, because the shopping center that I go to is like this small little tower, but it's like 5 stories high with all these escalators.
Is that the one where he jumps?
Yeah, he's jumping in between the escalators. Yeah, like. Yes, I can't remember it. I just remember that he does it. I should go and watch that movie again, because then there's other parts where he's like driving through the valley and there's this police like car chase thing.
I think that's the movie he might have burned his hands in too.
Suit message? I didn't do anything like that. I've been blamed for a lot of stuff. I know that. I've been getting DMs and I've been doing all these things. Ralph deserved the ban? What did he do? I don't even know. Alright, we're getting back into the movie.
Vegas Cup? Ha! Vegas Cup!
No.
For real though, like I am trying to, like I'm not even really doing parody music anymore. I've been making non-parody songs and shit, so. Yeah, it is what it is. If you're here for Cog Puppets, well, that's probably why my viewers are down. And I couldn't. We're happy. It's like, doing our own thing, sorry.
Me.
Cool Reaper guy. I think people get too hung up on this shit, man. don't even know what I did. What was my downfall? Everyone hates EarJuice now. It's just because Cog told you.
So, Hakamoto, tell me something. What brings you all the way out here to Las Vegas?
Change of pace.
Look, I heard a rumor going around. It used to be some kind of big Texas Ranger type guy.
Here we go.
What's that all about? Yep.
This is the lethal weapon moment.
They talk about their past.
I had a girlfriend.
Oh, the Mel Gibson moment. Like when Mel
Came
Gibson
home one
was
day and she's gone.
girlfriend, wife.
Ah, another guy, huh?
I wish it was another guy. See, I made this bust. Real good one. But we couldn't make it stick. The guy's out 24 hours later. He decides to come up and even the odds on me. So he comes to my house.
Stare away, man.
Did he find you?
Found my girlfriend instead. Cuts her up. Ear to ear.
It's not like I wasn't expecting people to be like asking about it.
So I decided to go after him. And I blow him away.
So the Rangers tried to burn you for that, huh?
Know where I'm from, we don't do that. Cops look after each other. No, my captain just tells me I need to lay low for a while and maybe take a leave of absence. So here I am, Las Vegas PD.
Welcome aboard.
So what's your story, Wilson?
Man, it's not much to tell, really. My dad used to be a cop in this town.
Used to be? I never heard of him.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. Sometimes people's memories seem to fade.
I feel like we got to use puppets for something else.
What happened?
I mean, even if we make
He got
new
busted
puppets,
one morning
we have
on a
to use
routine
puppets.
traffic stop. He pulls over this guy who's like a small-time hustler, right? My dad had no idea who this guy was. The guy gets scared. My dad walks up to the window to give him a ticket. Ends up catching a bullet in the face.
Jesus.
Yeah. I remember that day. I was just 14 years old. That was the day I decided I wanted to become a cop. So I can bust assholes like that and get paid for it.
Sounds like you and me have been through our share of hell.
And a lot of people don't understand that kind of hell unless they've been through it.
Ready to hit it?
They just bonded.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Where you going?
I guess I'll go home to Teresa. I haven't seen her in a couple of days, seems like. What about you?
Yeah, I got a girl. And I might as well go get some more hell from her. Let's do it.
Sure you don't want this, Wilson?
No, not me.
All right, forget it. Thank you. You feel like I'm running now.
Whoa, hey, brother, what's the deal? What's happening?
I'm your brother.
Whoa.
Boy, cut your throat.
What?
You don't look familiar.
Look at that knife.
See what you done did? No, man.
Is he gonna do drunken master
He
right
don't
now?
do this kind of thing when he's under stress.
I wish the
He
lighting
all right,
was
get
a
a
bit
spoon or
better.
something. He'll be okay.
Let's just see what's happening. Oh, that's what the detergent bottle was for. I saw it there. I was like, oh, there's a detergent bottle.
Guess you guys are under arrest.
Hands on the hips.
I told you this
Job.
song never ends, eh? Whole movie.
This is a good hop-along song.
No, everybody helped with Onora. So we all got together as a chat and wrote Onora together. So I think Tree Master Bob wrote part of it, Manny G wrote a whole section of it, and I sort of put bits together. There was a few other people in chat, we all sort of came up with it together.
I wonder if this chick is like the psychologist for the police department too. Look at that classic 80s haircut.
So he has a girlfriend, and we met this person before?
Yeah, she was in a scene earlier when they went to go talk.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
I've been busy. You know how it is.
You know, I've been haven't seen you since you came to Las Vegas from wherever it is you come from.
Texas.
I hate this. I can't keep going on like this with you.
What do you mean like this with me?
The movies are great. The dinners are great. The sex is great. And then it all stops until who knows when you decide you're going to come around again.
You got my telephone number, too.
A lot of good that does me. I can call you and leave messages that you don't return. You know, sometimes you're a real ass, Hawkeye. Do you know that?
Phones. Can't disappear now.
Don't you have anything to say to me?
I just came over for a little peace and quiet. I just want to relax.
That's my favorite.
I've had it. It's either more or it's nothing.
What do you mean you want more? There ain't no more.
It's all or it's nothing, starting right now.
Did people want the album
Christ, buddy, who the hell
to me
peed
to
your
finish that
cornflakes
off?
this morning?
Like, because I wasn't
Nobody.
going. I wasn't
You know, I've really had it, Hawk. I don't
sort
know
of
whether you're
wanna
coming
just
or
move
going. I don't even know if you'll be alive to come over again.
Because I've got
I've
all
had
these
it.
new music
I need a
projects and
break.
stuff, and
A
it's
break?
just sort of like,
I thought you just said you wanted more.
Listen, would you please just go?
Leave. I just got here.
I mean, all the Daft Gun stuff's
I mean,
there.
Hawk,
People
I
can
want you to
find
leave.
it.
I want
It's
you to
like
get out of here.
None of it's flags.
Now, please leave.
I don't think it's something you have to address right now, man. I mean, like you said, you got new projects that you're popping on. I'm out there trying to get you on as many new projects as possible. This is like, I'm just trying to get these ones done, but
yeah,
there's a lot of stuff popping right now. I didn't even realize synthwave was that hopping, but like the whole cyberpunk thing and making synthwave come back.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do. I just want to get into that.
How you fellas doing?
Yeah,
So you guys wouldn't know where a guy can get a beer around here and pack some shit with some of the boys, do you?
Oh, I like your attitude. I love your shirt.
Ooh, is that lizard? Looks so supple. I love iguana.
That's lizard.
So, you want to pack some shit, eh?
Just beer.
In there then.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies.
You don't suck. Come on. Big time.
How about you, honey? Maybe we can get together later on.
Angry lesbian.
Don't even think about it.
You need somebody to really back you up.
The gay bar, those are mean women that hate men.
They have to be the two most homosexual homosexuals.
I don't know, Balky and Beverly Hills Cop was pretty gay.
Patty.
Hi. I'm Jean-Claude. That's French, you know.
Oh,
Police
shit.
Academy.
Y'all from France.
Those are probably my favorite. Horrible.
And they're marvelous.
Really? I like them as a kid, so I didn't see them as bad. I actually like them.
So,
They switched
Jean-Claude,
three.
Western on us this evening.
Terrible.
Where they're in the
Well,
swamp
maybe
at
a
the
little
end.
side saddle
on,
later.
Jet skis.
Oh, y'all ride horses.
I used to have it on
Tomas.
VHS and watched it all
That's
the time.
Spanish. This is.
I watched them all the way to
know your name.
Moscow.
Oh, Hakamoto. Alexander
Something like
Hakamoto.
that.
Nice to meet you, fellas.
So, Hakamoto handsome, where you from?
Texas. Franklin, Texas.
Really? And what do we do in Franklin, Texas?
Well, we just sit around like we're doing here and pack shit with the boys.
Oh, paradise and blue jeans. And what do you do, Hakamoto, honey?
I'm a cop. Badge, gun.
I'm just not really
handguns.
interested anymore. The drama.
Hawkeye, darling, I think you and I are going to be great friends.
I wish we were going to
I
be
don't
good
know,
friends,
I
but, you know, I
guess
saw a couple
people
of
keep
good-looking
telling me
heifers
about
coming
it,
in on the
so
way
it's
in.
like,
and
oh, okay.
I should be home giving them the big stiff one. You know what I mean?
No, but
Gee, and just when I thought we really had a thing going.
man,
I have to fuck to get a drink around.
This is a cool song.
You can pick on people like Gator, or I don't know. I like picking on finding these new locales. Not even picking on people, just reporting on people. I found a lady that is methed out like 3/4 of the month and draws numbers, like measures her body and stuff, and like goes on crazy like fans, dude.
What's going on here?
I'd rather look at that stuff.
So this guy's got a girlfriend as well.
This has got to be like his wife.
I wanted to do that all day.
Okay, so we're like
What's the matter? You kiss
50 minutes into the film and just
Well, it
introduced
seems
you
like
to
it's been a
home life.
month. I just miss you sometimes.
Really? How much?
They had to get every cop stereotype out of the way. Because they're like everything from Steven Seagal to like it's every cop version that's ever been played.
Yeah. And a lot of filler. There's so much filler in this movie.
Well, they probably only had a budget for so many scenes.
Well, that's the thing. You write the script and you think you've got an hour and a half movie, and then all of a sudden you got to use all this B-roll because you didn't write enough. Whoops. Is he still with his girlfriend?
Alexander Hakamoto. Fellow you met about 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I haven't talked to you for 2 weeks. You have my number, give me a call when you get back.
So there's this whole subplot now where he's just trying to get laid.
Okay, he went back home. This is the lonely bachelor drunk Mel Gibson moment, I guess.
He has a girlfriend.
Or he's got a girl he can crash in on.
Sandy. Alexander Hakamoto. The guy you call Hawkeye, yeah. Sorry I haven't talked to you for a week. I'll see you when I see you.
Yo, what's happening today?
Hello, Terry. This is Alexander Hakamoto. I got your message. Sorry to return your call. Talk to you when I talk to you. Goodbye.
I will do the voice for the hot blonde Puerto Rican puppet. Too, so we want to do that one.
Yeah, but I don't make the puppet. Blue made the puppets, so I would have to get him to make puppets. We could just stream doing puppets.
Yeah, I mean it'd be great.
You be Cog and I'll be Ralph, and we'll just talk in our normal voices and just have the puppets.
Just have the puppets.
Just have the puppets.
Pearl, Alexander
It's a
Hakamoto.
shame to let them go to waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
can you connect me to Charles
Can we
Wilson?
do the Cog and Ralph show? Can we start another
Well, how the
show
hell should I
called the
know? I
Cog
just
and
got
Ralph
signed
show?
in today.
Talk
Yo,
like
wait.
this.
Just talk normally. Just do lore now. It's Cog and Ralph puppets.
Yeah.
It would still, and that the funniest part about it is it would still really upset Cog.
Hello?
Even if we went off, we were like, this is the Cog puppet and the Ralph puppet show.
No. No, Hawk, I'm busy.
Yeah, your hard-on can wait too.
I'm busy, Hawk.
Listen, I want you to meet me at Sheriff Johnson's house in half an hour. I don't give a shit. Half an hour.
Hello? Hello?
He's just making calls. He just gets drunk and harasses people on the phone.
Shit.
What's wrong, baby?
That Hawkeye's timing is right up his Texan ass.
So they're gonna get back on the case now, just because Hawkeye feels like it. Because none of his females would call him back.
Okay, Sarah. No, thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I told one he'd call back in a week.
Is that a cat cookie jar? Oh, I want that.
Oh. There's a lot of cat art. Look at the cat like plate thing on the wall.
Oh, they shot it at Grandma's house. Oh no! I didn't even know who that was.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Well, hello.
Uh-oh. We're gonna get struck for nudity.
I mean, there's a shadow covering and a shoulder, right?
Okay, come on. Get the breasts off screen, please.
Ooh, fine.
The karate master.
God damn it.
Ooh, did I miss you?
This is some weird shit juice.
Ooh, some fun.
Let me put in some music, huh?
Mormon Shaggy, you got F?
Ooh, Tommy, that's my favorite
Mine too, baby. Every time I hear it,
Well, I didn't do it.
Tony, when are you gonna buy us that condo?
any day now, baby.
Who is it?
Tony, it's Nicky.
Nick, what do you want? What do you want?
Tell me to let you know, the Cubans called, they said they're gonna be about a week late with that shipment.
You bust in here to bother me with these trivialities. Hey,
He's coming
what's
in
the
and
matter
talking
with you?
business.
Listen, Nick, I'm going to tell you what I want you
He
to
just
do.
takes the seat
You tell
on
my
the boss's
stick
bed.
friends in Cuba. They have a meeting with Tony Cesario. They come on time, but they don't come at all. You
Okay, Tony,
understand?
don't get excited, huh? These Cubans are gonna be here a lot longer than these two broads are gonna be here.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, listen, come here for a minute. Come here. Come here, Nick. I want to tell you something. Come here.
Don't hit me.
Okay, so maybe
See,
you're right.
you know,
Nick, Nick,
people
come
were
here.
just saying
You gonna
that.
hit me again?
No, I'm not going
I
to
don't
hit you.
like
Sit
it when you
down.
hit me.
Sit down,
Don't
Nick.
hit me.
Okay, I'm not
All
going to
right.
hit you. What's the matter with you? Now listen to me.
You seem
I
pretty
want you to go
upset.
pick up that girl, Sharon Johnson. You bring her over
That's,
here. There's some questions I want to ask you.
What if those two cops are there again?
Take
Are we
Frankie
getting
with you. Get
subverted
him out
in
of
our
here,
chat
too.
still?
Okay, boss, I'll take care of it.
All right, make sure nobody bothers me the
I'll
rest of
take
the
care
day.
of it. Come on, Frankie, let's go.
Do we got it?
Yeah, we got it. Now, let's
He's
go.
probably been trying to say all this stuff and like wondering why no one's paying attention to him.
No subtitles again. There's the big muscle man.
Lol, my
Mrs.
bro wants his
Johnson,
account back.
let me go over this
I'll try
once
back.
again.
Okay.
Your husband made a very bad deal for a company. He was to pick up and deliver money. Instead, he killed a
No,
connection.
because you were in the
He
chat last
stole the
time.
money.
And,
Your
but
husband
then
has
you
no
only sent
honor.
one
You
thing and it
bastard
disappeared.
killed
I thought it
him.
was weird.
What do you care? You got your stuff,
See,
right?
I did notice.
Well, your husband caused our company to lose a face. We are men of honor.
Honor. You're a bunch
honor.
of goddamn
He's a
drug
manlet.
pushers.
How could he have any honor?
Bruh.
Gas
Fuck
and
it down.
manlets. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, juice. Oh my god.
Oh,
If we
they're
didn't.
real
Oh,
tough.
man.
Hit a
I don't want to
woman.
dox this guy, but
Go
I
to
found the
Cesario.
most beautiful
Maybe she
manlet
knows.
at the Walmart here in
Cesario.
Spokane.
Tony Cesario.
Yeah? There's this one that I was trying to
What
get
is
photos
Cesario?
of
Hi.
because he's
Oh, get the
bald,
rest of the men.
but he's a manlet, but he wears a
I'll
Playboy
give you
leather
later.
jacket with the Playboy bunny ears and everything. So he like like he struts and shit.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he
I wanted
thinks
to ask you.
Thinks he's really
What?
cool shit, but he's a manlet. He's
Hawkeye,
like
don't lie to
really
this man. I'm
small.
gonna call cop.
I was
I'm
trying to get
calling the
photos of him, but he called me. Trying to get photos of him, man. Just to post them online and be like, hey, check out this manlet.
Yeah. Look, this is Charles Wilson, Sergeant Wilson. Look, I'm sorry to bother you so
Maybe we
late,
can
but
do
it's
that
really-
show. We can make new puppets, manlet puppets.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but you could
But
just
sir,
make
look,
Cock smaller.
Just
Cock's probably a
make-
Look, would
man.
you just listen to me for a minute? We got an idea that he may have kidnapped Sharon Johnson. And I mean, this whole thing smells of Yakuza.
That's probably why he's so mad.
And don't you know that he contributes over $100,000 a year to the mayor's campaign fund?
What about Cesario?
Cesario? He's doing the mayor's daughter, for Christ's sake. Wilson?
I wish I could do the suit
Lay off
voice.
these
He's got
guys,
the
or you're
voice.
gonna
I'll
be
give him
taking a
that.
long vacation.
Him and Cog both.
Fuck the pension.
I didn't think I'd be talking about you,
Yeah, man, answer the
EarJuice.
question, man. We've been called off the case. Those guys got
I
some big
like to
boots
talk to
downtown.
16-year-old females.
We've had our own cut, man. It's over.
That's bullshit, man. They have Sharon. I'm not letting this one lay.
Why don't you make this easy on both of us?
I'm completely paranoid. On my Discord.
Scum!
Tramp.
Oh!
Doing me shit, man.
The goons are beating each other.
Meat to her. Shit, his dick's about this big.
You know, Kaz, he likes to slap him around a little bit.
Hey, come on, man. Let's play it.
Sure, play what you need. 3.
The boss has a small dick and he likes to beat the ladies.
Okay, I have no idea what's happening at the moment. Okay,
Well, they're
let's
at a
pause.
bad guy's house.
Okay,
Bad
okay. So,
We're def.
yeah. Okay, so you explain it to me?
We're definitely at a bad guy's house. Those are definitely the goons that are watching. They're supposed to be watching over the thing while the good guys are sneaking in. And they had a little conversation about how the boss has a small dick and he likes to beat ladies up. And then went back to their poker game.
But was that the boss or the other? See, okay, who?
So those are like the goons.
Some female got kidnapped. Were they kidnapped by Tony or were they kidnapped by the Asians?
Oh, that's a good question.
See, I don't see the connection between Tony and the Asians. Okay.
Maybe it's like some kind of like martial arts thing, because in the beginning, you know, the one guy got the belt from the best martial arts school. We don't know what kind of martial arts it is, but the best. So maybe these are like rival martial arts gangs.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Mrs. Johnson, your husband had a great deal of money. If you tell me where it is, I'll spare your life. I don't wish to kill you.
You kill a man for money and you expect me to believe that?
Well, Anna, Mrs. Johnson, Anna. Remember?
Honor my ass. I don't know anything.
Honor. They slap her around and then talk about honor.
Perhaps you need some persuasion. Hey, Kaza.
Asian persuasion. Oh, he's gonna sword her already? Jesus.
That's honorable.
Oh man, once you draw the sword, you gotta put blood on it before you put it back
in. Okay, it's too dark to tell what's happening.
I don't believe this shit. Hey man, we got no backup. We don't have the mayor, we don't have the captain, we don't got nobody.
Oh, they're not using lighting in this scene. They're just using the fluorescent lighting in the kitchen.
Yeah.
How about some coffee? Coffee sounds good. Well, how do you make this?
How do you make
grounds coffee? You put them in the filter and you put them in the coffee pot, man. You handle the domestic stuff. Trip, I'll check this out, man.
Every bachelor knows how to make coffee. This is bullshit.
What is this, a locker key or something? That's what it looks kind of like. It's a locker key. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a locker key. That's what it looks like. They put stuff in lockers. We got the key to the locker. We go down to the train station. We get the stuff out of the lockers. Wait a minute. Suppose it's not a locker key. And suppose it doesn't go to the train station lock. Suppose it's like the airport or the bus station. It could be anything. Then we hit them all. We hit them all. Maybe in Texas you can go to one place. But there's so many of these kind of places all around us, you know.
Looks like Hans from Die
We got a key and Sharon's missing. Now what?
You just made my job a whole lot easier, boys. I'll take the key. Come on, turn around, face the wall.
We got gunners.
Let's go, turn around, face down, face the wall. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh! Jesus. There's the most obvious rubber training gun.
Hey, Tony, there's a guy at the door for you.
All right. Let him in. Go ahead, let him in. Hey, what the hell's going on here? Your boss trying to start some kind of fucking war or something?
I'm looking for some answers.
You want answers? And what's the question?
Sakura wants his money.
Sakura wants his money.
Okay, so they're two different outfits.
You tell your cheap bastard boss that if he wants to do business with me, he comes himself, like a man. Now get the fuck out of here. Nikki, Jesus Christ, Nikki, you're never here when I need you.
So the Sakura and Tony is
about
two
that. Where's
bad
Frankie?
guys.
He's down parking the car. He'll be up in a little bit.
You know, that Sakura, he's got some nerve. He sends a goon over here like this. We got to do something about him. Now, listen,
Okay.
you guys come up with
So the Japanese guy did attack
We
him.
found his coffee can, and taped to this bottom of his coffee can was his key.
Oh, you got the key.
Yeah.
You got the key. What's the key to?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
No,
You
I
bring
don't
me a
know,
key. You don't know
Tony.
what
It's
the
got to
keys
fit
to. What's the matter
something. I
with
don't know
you?
what it's for.
What's the matter? What about the girl? Did you get the girl? That girl I sent you
She
after.
wasn't there. Those two cops were there, but we smacked them real good.
You smacked
Yeah,
them.
we smacked
You had
them.
to
We
smack the
smacked
cops.
them.
You had to
Yeah.
smack the cops.
We smacked them.
Now
What
I'm
was
going to
I
have the
supposed
cops
to
on my
do?
ass, too. What's the matter
They
with
were
you?
there. I didn't know what else to do, so we smacked them.
All right. Settle down. Sakura's got to have that money. we gotta do is pay him a visit.
Want me to get the boys?
Yeah. Get the boys.
Get the boys.
Get an ice pack for my head, too.
Get the hell out of here.
All right.
Come on, cuz. Quit on me now. Come on.
What happened, Hawk?
Oh, man, we've been buffaloed.
Man, that dude was one of Cesario's men, unless soccer's using Italians now. Let's go get that son of a bitch, Tony. I'm gonna pop a cap at somebody.
DJ's
In a few minutes, we talk again.
Yeah, but it's funny, he was, their Discord supposedly split into two, and they fully went all paranoid at one another, and there was all these, like, I heard bits and pieces coming out of there, like he was going to take a support.
How's that?
He thought that I was making Kiwi Farms posts. It's just, like, no.
What's this, huh? Drinking and smoking all day? You guys really disgust me.
I've heard they're going full paranoid.
Well, I mean, at this point, I think a little bit of paranoia would have served them.
Back off, beef. Hey, what's this? How about a little respect here?
Respect, Sakura? What are you talking about? What do you mean sending one of your goons over to my place? You want a fucking war? Well, you just say so.
Hey, calm down, Cicero-san. Hey, go.
Alright, so now we get the two bosses meeting, finally.
Alright.
Now we know what's happening.
Nick, you stay.
You take north garage, I'll take south.
Got it.
Can't see.
Yo, Hawk.
They're completely black.
Problem down here.
What are you guys doing here, right?
I mean, at this point, it's just kind of like, you know, how the movie works. No lighting.
Fighting in the dark. Okay, well, there's somewhere. They're beating some dude up in a white shirt. We know that much.
Now look, let me ask you a question. How do you talk to a police officer when he comes up and asks you a question?
Fuck you! I said one more time, where's the girl?
Fuck off! Ah! Ah! One more time. Where's the girl? Is she over there?
Or is she over there?
What a gaming chair. Dude, the
She's at
gaming chair, like, is so much better, because I got a gaming chair and I can actually sit here for hours.
Sammy Johnson missing $750,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something about a chair.
$grand? No, I don't think so.
Dude, it's
Sammy
like
owed
you
me
can
money,
just
but it was
sit
from
down
another deal.
and play games
He
or
owes you
make
money?
music or
That's
whatever, or
right.
edit, and
That's
not have to
strange.
worry
He
about
used to work for me, though.
your back.
Oh, shit. That kid worked for me.
Seriously. Looks like we both have been conned. You know, he was telling me that he was saying to Chinese on the strip, and that you and him have broken off a relationship about 6 months ago.
Yeah, it's true. You see, Sakura, Sammy was a stupid kid. He was starting to get a swelled head.
Okay, so we're
So
going back
I
to
decided
Sammy.
we should cool things for a while. You see, we had a big deal go on. For 200 big ones. The deal went down fine. Then I get a call from your guys. They say your bagman doesn't show up. Sammy must have blasted him. He brings me the shit. He keeps the money. You see, when I realized this, Sakura, I had no choice. I had to kill him.
Well, same thing happened to our organization.
Sakura, with all the respect in the world, even back when we were partners, you still made me nervous. You know, I never knew when you or one of your guys wouldn't go crazy with that samurai shit. But you see, in my heart, I knew that you'd never cheat me, and I'd never cheat you.
You know, men like us cannot let the little bugs like Sammy Johnson ruin our reputations,
Yeah,
right? Huh?
Yeah, that's right. But we still got one problem. Sammy hid the money, and neither of us know where it is.
I heard that rumor.
All we want is money and recover our face and resume our
I
business.
take a lot of
Of
nicotine.
course. What we've got to do is get our hands on that chick of his.
Well, no worry. We have her here. She will tell us where the money is.
And then what?
Well, she will not be needed anymore.
Sakura, now wait a minute. You know, killing is not my style.
Oh, it's not mine either. But there's a service, you know.
A man of delegation. I like that, Sakura. Here's a key that I found over at her apartment. Maybe this will help.
Hey, Kaza, go get the girl. Hey!
Mine wasn't that much, but then I'm in a different country. Gaming chair.
I mean, I've seen some gaming chairs on Amazon for like $1.29. I don't know.
Mine was at a Comic Con and it had Afterpay, so you could pay it off over a few weeks. And I got to sit in it, and I was just like, man, this is quite comfy. And then I just ended up just buying it right then and there.
Nice to see you. Sit down.
I just sat down to check my backpack and stuff.
Mrs. Johnson, I want some answer. Now.
I just moved. I have to get new chairs, like desk chairs and stuff.
I want to know what his shirt says. I bet you it says lame.
Hey, Kaza, go check it. I see the answer.
Tell him everything you know.
Oh, she's beat up. Look.
Jesus Christ, Nate, go check that out now. You know, you're gonna get exactly what that was.
Tony. Hello, Sharon.
You have a nice day now. A nice day.
Oh, you're just not gonna bust the bad guys?
No.
You're just gonna take her.
Well, I gotta have a showdown or something. That's such just a hotel room.
I want to know whose jacket was on the back of the hotel door.
It's Hans from Die Hard. Oh. What a weird edit.
I think it says jam on his shirt.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's in the jam. Strawberry. Plum. Plum jam's pretty good. We used to make plum jam. My dad did. He exploded the high pressure cooker that blew up in the kitchen. He's lucky no one was in there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Put plum jam all over everything.
That had to be a motherfucker to clean up.
Come on. Come on, go! Go! Go!
No need to arrest anyone. No backup.
Yeah, don't call anything.
I want to know what's going on, Sharon.
They're gonna take a taxi.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna stop this car right now and give you back to these guys once you tell me what's going on, Sharon. I want the truth.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want to know what's happening.
I guess I've got no choice.
She's all beat up. Look at the cut across her neck and chest.
Where'd you? Downtown!
Come on, Sharon. We need Sharon to explain what's happening, because I don't even know.
About 7 months ago, we were having some really bad financial problems.
Okay, so that's Sammy's girlfriend.
When Sammy's friend stops by, and the two of them go out. He doesn't come back until the next morning. He tells me all our financial problems are over. says he invested some kind of computer software. The money starts coming in. I knew something wasn't right, but I didn't say anything. Then one day I read in the paper Sam's friend gets killed. And then the money really starts coming in. Sam tells me he invested in a really big deal. He had over $500,000 in 1 week.
Do you... Okay.
Gives me the money.
But
tells
do you really
me
think
put it somewhere
Saddam would
safe.
still be around?
So I did.
When...
A week later,
Because
dead.
to be a Ralph co-host, you have to eat all of his shit and agree with everything he says.
I never asked him.
There is no way
I knew
he would
something
have
was
been
wrong.
stuck through
He
all
was
that.
so evasive.
Yeah, we still got a problem though. How come those guys are still so interested in you?
It's got to do with
They were the ones that Sam double-crossed. See, Sam was working for that guy, Cesario.
Oh, so Cesario was buying from Sakura. Sammy must have zapped one of Sakura's people and then delivered the stuff to Cesario and saved the money for himself.
And Cesario was buying from Sakura. Sakura's the supplier.
Man, that's bad because those guys got like their own kind of code and they don't like to look bad.
I have a key, Sharon. What is this key to? Damn it, Sharon, tell me, what is this key to?
Damn it, Sharon.
Damn it, Sharon, I'm gonna stop the car. You tell me, what is this key to now?
Transit station, locker 161, second floor.
I like the hammer sound. Right there.
Probably. Just saying me, man, like... If you've gone... Like, my full docs just got put out, so you can get what you want. You know, like, I work, dude. Like, I got a job. So, I'm not gonna... I don't have time to fucking do YouTube shit all day, every day. And worry about... Oh no! They shot her! Okay. That happened? What the fuck?
These
This
guys
movie's
are
just got
terrible.
weird.
They get tracked down everywhere. Wait a minute, now they're in a cop car? They were just in a taxi.
Yeah! And how'd they get away? There's so many unanswered questions.
They're in the hospital now.
Doctor, how is she?
I'm sorry, Hawk. We did all we could.
Did all we could.
Oh, he doesn't even say that she died. It's just like, you know.
Oh, it says Cam?
Cam.
No, there's
Something
an extra
Cam.
letter.
Cammy?
It's such a bad
All right, Hakamoto, your ass is mine now. Shoot out the transit
Where did
station.
they
What
come
the hell
from?
do you think you're doing?
Some things went down.
Oh, look, it's in the same corridor.
I think we nailed
Look at the black,
You
the
were
blue
warned.
wall
It is.
background.
Warned by my
It's just back to front.
Hey, Captain, don't you feel like you're being a little too hard on Hakamoto? I mean,
Shut the fuck up, boy.
We have evidence.
They called him a
Evidence. What do you got, cowboy?
We got their money.
Oh, that's great.
So they would've
cowboy.
shot this on the
suppose they
same
wrote
day?
their name all
Maybe?
over it.
Maybe we could dust it for prints. You know, that's like pissing in the rain. I thought you were smarter than that.
I want your ass, Hakamoto. I want
your
it all
ass.
because you're through.
I want all your ass, Hakamoto.
Oh, you too.
His jeans look like he's pissed himself.
Yeah, you.
You. What you?
Man, I'm sorry. Man.
You.
I feel bad, Hawkeye.
Yeah, my bad.
Look like we lost and the bad guys got away.
Yeah, at least we got their money. What the fuck is that? Stereo!
Music was How's Skull Kid doing?
Get in the car! Get in that car!
Do you guys watch the Basement? I'm sure it's great.
Wait a minute, those are the Asian bosses?
Yeah! Well, this is our car
What happened to
chase.
the Italian? What happened to the Italian?
Who knows? I don't even know what's happening. It's so dark.
All units be advised, there's a report of a high-speed chase in progress southbound at Paradise and Flamingo
Finally,
Boulevard.
other cops.
They're in the cop car, but they're not calling in that they're being chased down or anything.
It's got
Wait a minute, was that a rocket launcher?
Yeah!
Ninja flip.
Wow, let's go!
Oh, I got him.
Fuck you, Wilson.
Tony!
Go ahead, cowboy. Draw.
Oh! Well, he didn't do too well. He had an Uzi and everything.
Wilson, get your asses in here now. I want your badges and your guns.
He's doing his basement. That's alright.
Come on.
And the money.
Give him the money.
Well, isn't that police evidence anyway? What were they going to keep the money for themselves?
How you doing?
What's this?
Oh, it's that evidence on that Sakura case that...
Yeah, Eddie Murphy wouldn't be able to do flips and kicks like this guy. Fake Eddie Murphy should do like...
$1,750.
He could have done all the action stuff for Eddie Murphy.
It's a lot of trouble just for a month's pay, don't you think?
It sure is.
Those guys are a couple of dumb shit.
For sure.
Take it easy, I'll see you.
Take care.
Hey, we're back to the start. Remember where this right at the start of the movie? They were right here.
You know, I had nothing to do. I get home and guess who's missing? Teresa.
Son of a gun, what happened?
She dumped me, man. I guess not enough romance or something.
And that's the story of my life.
Girlfriend.
Well, I'm feeling mighty lucky tonight, partner.
He took money.
Betting it all.
$300,000.
Betting it all?
He took
Everything.
evidence.
Yeah? All of it.
All of it.
In that case, buddy, let's make it double or nothing.
We'll retire. Everything on the red.
No, wait a minute, Hawk. I think we're gonna go with the black, because the black is where it's at.
Nope. The red is where it's at.
Listen, trust me on this one. The black is the lucky color for the night.
Hey, man, you're black and you got shot. It's on the red.
Yeah, but that was yesterday, and I don't see no yellow colors up here. It stays on the black.
Yeah.
Split. Mine on the red, yours on the black.
You got it. I'll stay on the black. Then.
00.
Double what?
00. Strange.
Damn. Well,
is that really a thing?
Might as well get out of here. We ain't got no money.
Is there a roulette thing where there's no color?
Hey, you ever think about going to New York?
New York?
Yeah.
I've never been to New York. That'd work. Besides, I'm glad we lost everything.
You glad?
I'm glad we lost it all. That was stolen money. I couldn't have lived with that money. I have my self-respect I have to deal with.
Yeah, self-respect.
My dignity, my honesty. That was bad money.
Bad money.
Drug money.
Stolen money.
Nasty money.
Stinking money.
The worst.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Got it, buddy.
And there's that song again. Well, there you go. That was Hawkeye. It starts off really well, but then it sort of got really confusing there for a bit. MASH theme song is sadder than Agreed to the 1,000 Widows. I've never liked MASH. It used to play in the afternoons. I could never get into that show, ever. I've never watched a full episode. Bank Robbers? This song is just gonna loop. Stunts performed by America's best stunt masters. Thank you for telling us that they're America's best. Bar scene. What about, like, the Doctor? There's so many other actors that didn't even list. Hair and makeup was one person. Special effects was one lady. Hair for George Chong. Oh, so there was someone who did their hair just for that person. Just for the main guy. Bong Bong Fong was in the second unit. Special thanks to Las Vegas Film something. So they did actually shoot it in Las Vegas. And San Jose. Okay. Aikido of San Jose. The end. Well, there you go. That's the end. 24 Eyes has gone muted for some reason.
Oh man, I've been talking this entire time like an asshole.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Like a complete asshole. I was reading all those credits, man. So they did this between California and Nevada. Man. And so I called it in the beginning that it was Aikido.
Hmm. Yeah. Hawkeye Shocksploitation edit. Oh, okay, so someone's made an edit that cuts out 20 minutes. That'd probably be a better film. Oh, look at what it recommends. It now recommends Eddie Murphy movies.
Oh, Forced Vengeance. That Street Fighter.
What's
The
Forced
Legend of Chung Li looks
That
good.
looks cool. I'd watch that.
Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is great.
Is that Chuck Norris? Oh yeah, it is
That
Chuck
is Chuck
Norris.
Norris.
It looks
That is-
it looks a bit off.
That's young Chuck Norris. You're used to old Chuck Norris.
Oh, look at this. MASH. It's like the computer is listening to us say. We'll say certain words and then all of a sudden, look, there's a MASH clip.
Hot
There you
Lips
go.
wasn't a bad blonde. I'm not a big blonde fan, but you know.
Yeah.
There's a couple of TV ones back in the day.
Isn't that interesting though that we said the words Eddie
MASH.
Murphy a lot and MASH, and then Eddie Murphy comes up.
Beverly Hills
and
Cop,
MASH.
yeah. Keep looking through. I just wonder if like Lethal Weapon or anything else is suggested. I mean, because like they basically went from Steven Seagal to like
Nah, it just goes
Mel
into
Gibson. You know what I mean? Like they covered the whole gambit of that like time frame.
No, it just goes into nothing. Proximity? What the fuck?
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker?
Skinwalker is like a Navajo thing here in America. I wonder if that's the
I've
same
never
idea.
even heard of these. Blackwater. That's an Australian film. Is that Guy Pearce? Who are all these
Can't believe
people?
I can't believe you haven't heard of Paul Hogan. I named Paul Hogan. That's Crocodile Dundee. You don't know who Crocodile Dundee is?
Yeah. I know who he is.
Sorry. Is Hogan okay? So like, I'm trying to figure out because that's not his last name. Is Hogan a term like Bogan? Is that like an old term for like some kind of Australian folk or some
I think
sort?
he just changed his name to it or something.
I just wondered because he was like a bridge worker, right? And then he did like some kind of talent show, and he blew off the judges who used to make fun of people or whatever. And then he was doing the bridge work, and they were bringing him on this like night show. And then that developed into him doing like a comedy show. And then he did Crocodile Dundee and blew up.
Yeah. Well, he did a bunch. There's a bunch of other movies I think that he did.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I mean, that's
like he's still doing movies. He does it with this other old guy who was famous in Australia for The Castle. This movie called The Castle, which is like really big in Australia, but probably outside of Australia, no one's ever heard of it. It's like this comedy. If you want a really bogan film, look up The Castle. Here, I'll show you.
Can you find that on Australian Netflix? Because I'll put my VPN on.
I don't know.
Check.
Movie. Yeah, here it is here. Yeah.
So you can watch it on. Hell yeah.
Castle movie highlights.
My name is Dale Kerrigan, and this is my story. Our family lives at 3 Highview Crescent, Coolaroo.
Yeah, like
Dad
if you
bought
want
this place
to, it's a
15
good
years
movie. It's a funny movie, but I'm guessing you guys have never heard of it. We may get copyright struck, so I'm just gonna keep an eye out. But yeah, this is a full bogan. This is like a bogan family. It's about a bogan family. That's what makes it a comedy. Is it's like because they play up the stereotypes. Where he like.
Yeah.
Years ago for a steal. As a real estate agent said, location, location, location. And we're right next door to the airport. It will be very convenient if we ever have to fly one day. Dad still can't work out how he got it so cheap.
Yeah, so this guy...
It's worth almost as much today as when we bought it. Our present was going to be the heart of a major housing development. But it never got up. They reckon the planes put people off. Them and the power lines. Not Dad. He reckons power lines are a reminder of man's ability to generate electricity. He's always saying great things like that. That's why we love him so much. Dad is the backbone of the Kerrigan family. He made our billiard table.
Shot, Dale.
In fact, he's built half this house. He's always planning extensions.
I reckon we need a patio.
Oh, Dale, how about we finish the back room first?
Nah, I'm waiting on some cheap cladding. I reckon we give the patio another go.
Dad is a tow truck driver, one of the best in the game.
Oh, look
Steve
at that.
is an apprentice mechanic, but he spends most of his time reading the Trading Post. He just loves buying and trading.
Ergonomic chairs, 4 of them. What do you want? 180.
Oh, I'm watching this movie.
Him and Dad really know bargains. Steve is also an ideas man. That's why Dad calls him the ideas man. He has lots of ideas.
It's a motorcycle helmet with a built-in brake light.
You are an ideas man, Steve.
Dad thinks all of us are tremendous. I guess it's no secret that Tracy's his favourite.
How do I look, Dad?
Dad just loves her.
You look beautiful.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, this is like
Tracy
the
is the only
Australian
girl in
Bundy.
the family, apart from Mum and Gran. Tracy constantly gave Dad proud moments. Once she was on The Price is Right.
Once she was on The Price is Right.
It was such an exciting afternoon for us. None of us could actually believe it was Tracy up there with Larry Emdia.
$45,000 worth of prices the
luggage
needs to be more
than 640. It needs to be less than
740.
She almost won the lot. Go! If only she'd known the price of the luggage.
I'm so sorry about that.
But she still managed to come home with a tumble dryer and drill set. She is the only member of the Kerrigan family who'd had a tertiary education. Dad reckons the day Trace told him she'd been accepted into Sunshine TAFE hairdressing was about the proudest day of his life. I knew he thought about that a lot. There were only 2 places he did his thinking, in the pool room and out the back, looking up at the power lines. Yep, Dad's a real thinker.
All Kiwis are allowed to watch Flight of the Conchords. Yeah, so that is the actual that's the first part of the castle. That's actually straight out of the movie.
That is amazing. That is awesome. I'm watching that movie now. I'm gonna watch.
It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, they end up going to court. So it's a movie about, I think, the airplane or the airfield wants to expand, and so tries to take their house.
Oh no!
And so they go all the way up to like federal court and stuff, and and so it's about this rich barrister saving this Bogan family. Yeah.
Man, I was just watching like this documentary about Paul Hogan and stuff, and the thing that like made me mad is they kept saying like, well, back in the time, because he used to do like cigarette ads, and then I guess he also
the very best of the Paul Hogan show. Yeah.
There you go. Like, and I guess so. Like, he's like, well, I used to smoke cigarettes, and I was like, well, you don't need to apologize. You didn't know any better. Like, he smoked cigarettes. It was the 60s or 70s or whatever the fuck it was. Like, you know, doctors were telling you to smoke cigarettes in adverts in like the 50s and 60s. So, you know, like, how are you supposed to know any better? And the other one is the humor. They kept saying like how they like devalue women or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, it was just fucking funny. It was old school, like hilarious kind of. I don't know. It's obnoxious how they like try to recharacterize it now.
All right, let's see if we can watch this one.
If there's one thing Dad loved more than Serenity, it was a 2-stroke engine on full throttle. He just loved Bonnie Doon, and he reckoned the faster you went, the more you saw of it.
Look at that! What? Back there!
But eventually, he'd find a place he reckoned looked like a good spot.
I reckon this looks like a good spot.
Dad loved fishing, and he really looked after his equipment. He said they've only ever made one good rod. It's called the Ugly Stick by Shakespeare. It's so strong you can bend it right around on itself.
Look at that. Bends
right
the around us.
The lake had trout, redfin and carp. Carp was not a good eating fish, but it was good catching. They could grow to quite a size. Generally they just hooked themselves, but occasionally they were crafty, just nibbling at the bait.
Got a nibble.
Dad reckoned that fishing was 10% brains and 95% muscle, and the rest was just good luck. We all got onto a few carp that day, and each of us knew how to muscle a fish.
Where's Con?
Shit.
Down the shops. You and Con talked about kids yet?
Yeah, Con wants to start straight away, but, you know, I've got a career.
Oh, of course.
So I said I'm not having kids until I'm at least 23.
Times have changed.
Wait. At least one.
Gail had a boy.
Was he a whopper?
10 pounds. They're going to be a big beefy family. Tyler J. Now even the birth notice was big.
See, even other Australians, like, this is a classic Australian movie.
Oh, I needed a pair of booties. You always need booties.
I reckon you should make fake flowers.
Oh, yeah.
So even
Jenny
Australians
makes fake
love
flowers.
I feel like
Jenny.
No,
if we can get away with
the
it,
trick is to make them real, but
we
not
need,
too real,
I don't
just
know, we
real
need
enough
to
to
do
know
an
that they're
episode
fake.
where we just do like the top
I'd
10
like to
like
do
Australian
pottery.
movies or TV shows to watch. Like, we need to catch up
I
on
just
this.
love mugs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to make my own mugs.
Mum?
The Australian top
What's the
10
matter?
Nothing.
bands,
You worried
TV
about the
shows,
house?
No.
movies.
Dad said everything's
There's a
going to be
few.
okay.
There's
Oh, of course it is, Dad.
Most of the Australian movies and TV shows are crime. They're all these like crime dramas for some reason.
We ended up with 4 carp and 1 redfin. A reasonable
there's some
day,
really good
considering
ones.
we had to get back earlier when Coco
There's
got
this movie
seasick.
called like Son of a Gun,
Steve
and
wasn't
it's
looking all that
even got
fresh
Ian
either.
McGregor in it. It's fully Australian.
Okay.
It's cool. They escape from prison and shit. Yeah. But there you go, The Castle. Definitely look it up if you want something really funny that's very bogan. Yeah, that's where they go to court. Yeah, it's good. Well, man, Chris is. Can you donate money to me? He keeps asking for money, but how do you actually give him money? Because he doesn't actually have any donations set up.
He doesn't have a PayPal or anything?
No, he doesn't have anything set up.
Oh, Jesus.
It's weird. Look, I'll show you. I got to finish the song. I talked to him last night.
That fucking work out of you, son of a bitch.
Oh, shit. He's angry.
He's angry. Anyway, we'll say hi. I'll just turn it down. But look, so he's like, can you donate me money?
Yeah, I mean, we can set up all kinds of things. He can make an entire album, monetize it for him, but he's got to have a bank account for us to send the money to.
I know, he doesn't actually have anything set up. There's no super chats,
Come on,
no
you
thing.
asshole.
But then it says, I need money for stem cells.
Stem cells? Oh no. Is that to make his arms grow longer?
Yeah, to make his arms grow longer. Yeah, I was talking to him last night. He's like, you haven't forgotten about me. And I was like, no, dude. I just couldn't get the second verse. I tried getting the second verse to work.
Let me get my coffee.
I'm like, dude, just let me finish the song as it is so we can get this done. And he's happy with that. Because he just kept trying to send me more shit.
Yeah, well, and he needs to understand you got to work on other projects. There's an end point, like music and drawing and all kinds of stuff. You could just keep adding and adding and adding all day long, but at some point you just got to call it a day. Work on something different, work on a new song.
That's it, yeah. Well, Australia is country founded by criminals. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how all Australian movies and dramas are basically just crime movies or prison movies.
I do love how Australia deals with people like trying to hop their border. There is no hopping the border in Australia. If you get caught up on some like in America, it's ollie oxen free, right? Like, so if Cubans are on rafts and they make it to a certain point, like, we'll just pull them in and we'll bring them into America or whatever. But in Australia, like, no, fuck that. We're gonna put you on an island and we'll put you on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you go to the desert. If you do go to Australia, you go to the desert. They send you out to the desert, like Alice Springs and shit. Yeah. But, okay, and here's the best part. If you're a New Zealander and you don't have Australian citizenship and you get busted, so you just get caught for something like some sort of like drug charge or something, they'll deport you to Christmas Island, which is not officially part of Australia.
You know,
leave you on the island and then deport you back to New Zealand. And there's all these like Maoris and shit stuck on Christmas Island, where it used to be a place for refugees, but now they've changed it to this place just for New Zealanders. Of course,
this is just where we put the Kiwis at.
It's just where they put the Kiwis at. It's this big thing, yeah. My chats keep getting auto banned.
Well, that we can't control.
Oh, by YouTube.
YouTube is a cunt right now. I think the only way we could get around that is start a new channel. That's what I've noticed. Like, if you pay attention to like Cyrax, you'll notice that there's certain points where he can get into trouble, like where he can get away with a bunch of stuff on his channel, but then he starts getting reported and hit or whatever. And like, once your channel's hit so much, there's like a zero tolerance shit list that you're on.
Well, that's what the EarJuice channel's dead because of that. But this channel, like, it's weird because if you put the same video up on this channel or the EarJuice channel with 30,000 subs, and this channel will get more views. So that's what I'm thinking. It's probably best. I'm thinking of abandoning the EarJuice channel and starting a new one just for the normie music stuff, or putting them on
probably,
but changing them a tiny bit so that they don't come up twice a bill. Juice, you put your cute. Can I have your autograph? Yes.
We're gonna monetize any of this, Juice?
This is it's a monetized channel. The streams aren't monetized.
I meant your music, sir.
I don't know. If it gets good enough, maybe. can't really monetize parody songs, but I'm moving away from that. So.
Well, I mean, you can. As Weird Al made an entire career out of it, like for 30 years. But
Ethan Ralph and.
No, but I mean, also the internet wasn't a thing too.
No, I want to do some normal shit, normal music.
No, I'm with you. I'm excited. We've been traveling around a bunch of different circles. I'm excited about some of the interviews that we got coming up. There's some people that I want to bring on. We're gonna try to get more producers. I'm super excited about all that. Like the late night show, people should really pay attention to on the EarJuice channel, because I think that like we're gonna get better and better music guests. There's a lot of people that I've been talking to, and I think you've been talking to people in the background. So hopefully we can line up some really cool stuff.
We'll get there, yeah. And then with this channel is put it on here. Otherwise, yeah. But yeah, gone over 2 hours. Here I'll play a. Where's that draft song that I did? I'll play it from like a certain point. I just made this yesterday, so it's a complete draft.
If you like rap music and really loud bass, you can check out 216 Zay's new song on 216 Zay's YouTube channel.
I played that. I played that on stream just the other day. Here, we'll go from about this point. Anyway, this is my draft song. Have fun, guys. Until next time. We will see you later. Guess boring? No. Well, then that means I'm exciting. That's what that means. Alright, 24, you got anything else to say before I go deaf?
No, sir. Just check out our channel. If you like rap music, you'll see a lot of Zay, and you're going to see a lot of 2 Cup Slim popping in and out and stuff. So check out the Outcast Owls for some outdoor, some lore, and some lifestyle content. Other than that, check out the EarJuice channel for all this great lore, and the music channel, because we got some cool music guests, boring or not.
People just want drama. I'm sorry. If we did drama, we'd get more viewers, I guess, but I don't know. Alright, I'm going deaf. I want to try something new, guys. I keep saying it, and so now I'm doing it. And now everyone's complaining. There's only 10 of you here, and yet you're still whinging. So maybe I haven't cracked it yet. It's good to be back. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. I just yeah. I think with some of the stuff I wasn't enjoying myself, and that's more important, is to actually have fun. And with the music and shit, it's just like I don't know, what other parody stuff can you do at this point? I just feel like, you know, it's a good time to do something new and see if I can sort of push myself. Anyway, this is only a draft, so it's pretty shit at this point. I'm gonna play it. Have a good one. Until next time, I'll be in chat. See ya. 24 hours is best 07. There you go. DJs is Jason Powers. Yeah, I made this yesterday, so I have to make a lot of adjustments. It's not finished yet. I gotta cut down. Till next time, guys. Have a good one. And don't take it so seriously. I mean, if I don't take the internet that serious, I'm sure that everybody else can do it. See ya.